Okay, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's been a while. A lot has been happening. We are in the middle of a full-blown war. Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about what is going on with Iran. If you're joining, please leave a comment. Let's know where you're joining from. Today, I want us to talk about the war. The war is going on. America is bombing Iran already, and it's affecting the Gulf nations. And these Gulf nations are the main oil suppliers. Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Qatar, Oman, all these countries are being affected. So we see, since late February 2026, large-scale military actions involving the United States, Israel, and Iran have escalated into a major conflict. This has triggered important economic repercussions. Today we are going to talk about the economic repercussions. If you are living in these countries, if you are living around Asia, for example, in the Philippines, you know, just when the war broke out, the oil prices here was like 51 pesos per liter. But right now, the oil prices is over 62. Oil is over 62 per liter. So things are really getting very, very expensive. Okay. Energy prices and global markets. Oil and gas supply disruption. So this is what is going on. Oil has been disrupted. You see, the conflict has disrupted shipping through the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow but critical sea route that previously carried about 20% of the world's oil and LNG, liquefied natural gas. So if you don't have gas at home, if you don't have enough oil for your car, it's going to be affected. The supply is going to be limited. The supply is going to be very, very limited. Welcome to the channel. Please, if you're watching, just leave a comment in the comment section. What do you think about this war? What do you think about what is going on in Iran? And how is it going to affect your economy? Let's learn about the impact of this to our economies, because we need to get ready for any eventuality. The other day I was going to put fuel in my car, and I discovered that the price of fuel has gone up more than 20% in the Philippines. More than 20%. Welcome back to the live. If you are joining, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's talk about what is going on in the Middle East because it's affecting our economy. It's affecting us. It's affecting our money. Why did America have to bomb Iran? What is the cause of the war? I'm waiting on Nate to come so that we can talk about what's going on in the Middle East. For the moment, let me just read certain things that we need to be aware of. The conflict has disrupted shipping through the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow but critical sea route that previously carried about 20% of the world's oil and LNG, liquefied natural gas. So, obviously, the prices of oil will go up, will be very expensive. So, when there's war, our economy is affected. There's no way the economy is not affected. Welcome to my live. Welcome to my live. Thank you for joining. Where are you joining from? What city are you joining from? Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know where you're joining from, where you're watching from. What do you think about the war in Iran? Are we going into World War III or is just a conflict? They say this has caused sharp increase in oil and gas price globally. So the oil and gas price globally has been increased. Transmission to inflation. Higher energy costs tend to feed into broader inflation because energy is a basic input into transport, manufacturing, and agriculture. Some analysis warn that prolonged disruption could fuel a global inflation spike and potentially slow economic growth. Of course, inflation is going to set in, economic growth is going to set in, there's going to be depression, prices of everything is going to go very high because of this war. These are the effects of the war. These are things that we suffer because of the war. Welcome to my live. Leave a comment. Where are you watching from? Where are you joining from? What do you think about the war? Is it affecting your economy already? Because the other day I was out to fill my car and then I discovered that the oil prices have gone up like 20%. It used to be 50 and it went up to 60, 62 pesos in the Philippines. Even traveling around the world now has become. I heard that a lot of airports has been shut down in the Middle East. Most airports in Dubai, Saudi Arabia, shut down. So people cannot travel freely. It's very difficult now to fly to Dubai. It's very difficult to fly to Saudi Arabia, even to leave the country. So I don't know if the Philippines may be affected because we also have American air bases. We also have American military bases here in the Philippines. So I don't know if you are joining and you have any idea about the Iran conflict, please leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the war in Iran. What is your own opinion about the conflict? Is it going to escalate into a third world war? Because Russia is having interest in the war, China is having interest in the war, North Korea is talking about joining the war. You know, on the other side, Israel. Hey, bro, welcome, man. Thank you. Good evening. How are you doing? Funky Mong. It's been a long time. Shout out to you, bro. I got good news for you, bro. I got good news for the channel. The channel has been fully monetized now. Yeah, it has been fully monetized, so that's good. And thank you for your support, for everyone supporting the channel. It didn't take long, and then boom, they monetize it, meaning we have been doing hard work. How is Australia today, bro? And how is the economy? Is the Australian economy being affected? Have you purchased anything from the supermarket, or how about the price of the oil prices? Yeah, man, thank you. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I mean, when you're working on something and you know that you have a pay for it, you will work harder, right? Right. So it's been fully monetized, and we can now enjoy something from YouTube. So how is everything in Australia? Is Australia being affected by this war as well? Indirectly. I know that directly it's not being affected, but indirectly, are you guys feeling the pain of the war, the Iran conflict? Because yesterday I couldn't imagine that the petrol, yeah, the price of the petrol went up. The price of the petrol went up like 20% in the Philippines. I was like, oh my God, what is going on here? Yeah, it's the same here. It's the same here. The petrol price here in the Philippines, I thought they wanted to scam me. And then I discovered that, oh, the the what's that? The Strait of Hamas. That's where most of the oil is being transported from the Middle East to the rest of the world has been disrupted. So what are we going to do? This is inflation setting in because prices of normal things will go up very high. But why the salary will stay the same? I don't know if the government wants to pay more down. But it's basically affecting the whole world. You see why I don't like war? Yeah, petrol prices here are up by almost 20%. So I don't know what is the future for this war. Do you think Trump is going to call it off? Is it over? Is the bombing over? Or are we still going going into another, because I heard that Iran is attacking back and is bombing like Saudi Arabia, Qatar, even Dubai was affected. So is there any update? Financial markets and investors' confidence. Stock markets around the world have shown increased volatility and downward pressure as the conflict continues. Investors often react negatively to geopolitical instability. Yeah, I discovered that Bitcoin has been going up these days. In fact, Bitcoin went up, let me see, Bitcoin went up almost 6%. Bitcoin went up 6 to 7% today. 8%, 8% in 7 days, 6% today. So I don't know if this is a good thing for the stock market. Is the war a good thing for the stock market, for the oil market? I mean, for those who are selling oil at the petrol station, they're gonna make good money this time around. But for us, the consumers, we are going to pay the price. And if the war is going to continue like this, it's going to be terrible. It's going to be very, very terrible. Is there is there oil in Australia? Where do you get your oil supply from? Do you get it from the Middle East or you get it from Australia? I know that Africa has a lot of oil, but Africans never refine their oil. That's one problem with Africa. There's one problem with Africa, they never refine their oil. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining. Please don't forget to subscribe, share the live. Let's have a chat together. Let's have a conversation together. Let's talk about what is going on with Iran and the Western world. When I say the Western world, I mean USA, because I know Europe is not fully involved in this. Europe is not actually involved in this war. Because Funky Mon says we have our own oil and gas, but still get hit by increased prices. I don't understand how it works. Bro, it's about making profit. It's about making profit, you know. When the situation is like that, because you have to understand that the oil is being controlled by the OPEC nations, right? When the prices, they will regulate the prices to make more profit, because it's very difficult to import the refined oil now, or the crude from the Middle East. So once the price is regulated and increase, every country will increase it, because the oil dealers in Australia also would like to make extra profit. It's their time to make profit. It's just like during the war, the people that are selling guns and ammunition and whatever, they make too much money. It's also a business for some people, for some families, as we are suffering and struggling to just fuel our cars. You know, it's a big business for some companies, for some families. You know, they don't want the war to stop, because they have to sell the guns, they have to sell their drones, they have to sell everything that is concerned with the war. Yeah, Australia should have their own oil, because I mean it's a mass. Australia should have similar temperatures to Africa. They have similar temperatures to Africa, so probably Australia also has a lot of oil reserve. I know that there's jet. Is it jet? I know that there's jet in Australia. I don't know if you guys have gold, diamond, and all the rest, but you should have nearly everything that is found in the continent of Africa as well. Thank you for joining my live, everybody. Welcome to my live. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment in the comment section. Uh, Let me know where you're joining from. How is the situation there? Are you being affected by the war, by the attack in the Middle East? Have you been affected? In the Philippines, just within 3 days, I did a little bit of research. The oil prices are up. Even the food prices now are going up. A kilo of meat or a kilo of chicken also went up like 10%, because it used to be 200 pesos. is already 220 pesos. I guess Trump and his billionaire friends are already doing well with their bitcoins from this war. Bro, I used to trade Bitcoin. I used to be a Bitcoin trader and I was doing good. But I lost over $40,000 within a week. Everything went so down, like my account was liquidated. But all those things is because of Trump. Trump keeps bringing in regulations, you know, tariffs here. This moment he said 100% tariffs on China, uh, 50% tariffs on Canada, and then it affected the market. There was no bull market. I don't know if you understand what I mean by bull market. Are you trading Bitcoin? Bull market is when the market is actually going up very fast, like parabol, going up like very green. When people are making lots of profit. I mean, Bitcoin went up last year from, was it 70K, and ended at 126,000. That was good. But for the other coins like altcoins, Ethereum, and other coins, yeah, man, you don't want to trade. You don't want to trade crypto with Trump in power. You don't want to trade cryptocurrency with Trump in power. You will lose money for sure, because even if you follow the charts and you know the charts, okay, that's technical analysis. Uh, Fundamental analysis, Trump will just do one stupid thing, and, and the market will just collapse and you will be liquidated. So you don't have to. You really will not want to. What do we think that America will benefit from this war? Generally, like, what do we think they are going to benefit from this war? They said they wanted to stop Iran from nuclear power. But my question is, if Iran has the nuclear powers actually, wouldn't they be using the nuclear powers now to fight at the nuclear weapons? Or, I don't know. If they actually have it, wouldn't they be using it because they have been hit very hard? I think their supreme leader has been killed. So I'm just wondering, is it really true that they have what Trump says they have, or is just a way of taking over the oil fields, probably putting a new leader. After the supreme leader has been terminated and most of the leaders has been taken away, they will bring in a new leader, and that new leader must be answerable to America. But how are we going to benefit from this war? Let's look at how we can benefit from it. How is how is it going to benefit us? When I mean us, I mean the common person, not only the big companies, the big money that. Yeah, same. So I think America would know if Iran was really testing nuclear weapons. I don't believe they have them. Yeah, I think the same because if they have if they have nuclear weapons, they will surely test it. I don't think they do, but I can't tell. It's too early to say. That's why it's necessary for this war to end because if they release any nuclear weapon, we are finished. This war will be reset. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Please, where are you joining from? Leave a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you very much for joining. Please support the channel by subscribing and leave a comment in the comment section. Let's talk about the effect of the crisis. I don't want to call it a war. I want to call it a crisis. The crisis in Iran. What are the effects of this crisis to us? To us, the middleman. No, not the middleman, the layman. Do we actually think that Iran has nuclear weapons? Do we actually believe that Iran has nuclear weapons? Or is there a hidden agenda to the war that we don't know? What about the casualties? How many people have been reported dead in this war? They say thousands of ships have been delayed in the Persian Gulf, affecting everything from electronics to food products. Rothschild RT. Is this about Iran versus USA and Israel? Yes, Rothschild, welcome to my live. We are talking about the Iran conflict, the Iran, USA, and Israel conflict. I don't know if you have any contribution. What do you think about the conflict? How is it going to affect our economies? Where are you writing from, Rothschild? I think, are you from the USA or from Philippines? Okay, Funky Man says, I heard that Senator Rafi Tofu is working to help bring Philippines OFW home, but we should not discuss Philippines politics online. I think Rafi Tofu is a great man. Yes, actually, I love Rafi a lot. I mean, even my channel, most of my content, I do reaction on his videos, and I really think that he's a great person. If that is what he's working to do, I will really want to support him. I don't know if he has any account, any online account that we can contribute something. I will want to contribute my little share. I will check. I will check on his channel tomorrow to see if there's any announcement or there anything that can do that. Yes, there is a lot of OFW. That's true. There's a lot of OFW Filipinos working abroad that are in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia, in Qatar, Oman. It's me, RT boy to death. RT boy to death. How are you, bro? Yeah, you changed your name again. I have to subscribe to your channel today. Yeah, I remember you, RT boy to death. I'm the one who explained China and Philippines. Yeah, right, right. Welcome. You explain more about China and Philippines to me. Let us know about Iran and USA conflict. I think you are very good at history. So explain to us what is going on. What is the reason for America attacking Iran? What's the benefit? And thank you for coming back to the channel. It's been a while. Thank you. We have Funky Mong on the comment section from Australia. And I think Rostrud is from the Philippines. Probably. Yeah, I think you are from the Philippines. Okay, okay. That would be good. That would be good. Once you once you change your username, I will love to subscribe. If you leave a comment, just leave a comment in my any of my videos. I will follow you. Once you comment, I will see your comment in any of the videos, and then I will follow you, and I will subscribe to your channel as well. So let us know, what is your opinion on the conflict, Iran, Israel, USA conflict? What is your opinion, and what do you think that that the outcome will look like? Are we going to go into a full third world war? I think Iran helped Palestine to attack Israel, and USA got angry, I think. Mm. Yeah, because Iran should be the allies. Iran is an ally with Palestine. They are allies. So when we sign that treaty, when a country signs that treaty to become allies, it means that if you have a problem, these other countries will come in and support you. So if USA gets support from Israel, which they're already having support from Israel, and if they have support from Europe, which I doubt that Europe would like to get involved in that. I don't think Europe wants to get involved. But if they finally get support from Europe, and Iran gets support from USA, from China, from North Korea, and from other countries, then it means that World War III has been openly declared. Just leave a comment in the comment section. Let me get something. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, I'm back. Thank you for joining. I think Iran is trying to send a message to the Middle East that USA cannot protect them. Yeah, I heard. That's true because I heard that Saudi Arabia, if I'm not making a mistake, was complaining that they were attacked because of USA, because of the US military base in their country. But instead of USA to support them, US now is just backing Israel. They just stand with Israel. Now, what I'm thinking, my own opinion is, US have succeeded in turning the Gulf nations to fight each other. Yeah, because you can start a war, and the war will not be fought in the US soil. You're using another country to fight your war. It's funny. Finding oil is a bad idea. Stealing a cargo ship is a bad idea because you don't know if it is, yeah, if it is USA. Yeah, USA, USA for long. If you read the book Economic Hitman, you should go and read that book. It's called Economic Hitman, the Confession of Economic Hitman. You will discover that USA has been using this strategy for so long. You know, they go around the world looking for economies that they will disrupt that will benefit them. Stealing a cargo ship, okay? Israel is the 80% Christian, I think, because Jesus were born on Nazareth. So roots, truth, or RT, even though Jesus was born in Nazareth, and then Jesus is a Jew, Israelis are not Christians. They don't even believe in Jesus. Do you know that? They follow what they call Judaism. Judaism is still like before before the coming of Jesus Christ. That's the religion they used to practice. Go to the temple, go to the temple and do. That's Judaism. They're still Jews. They're still following the Judaism. If you talk with an Israeli, they will say Jesus did not come. They're still waiting for the Messiah. So I don't think Israelis are Christians. Yes, Jesus was born in Jerusalem, but you know that Jesus said that a prophet will never be accepted in his homeland. Do you remember that? Or a prophet is never accepted in his own home. It means up to date, the Israelis have not accepted Jesus. They don't think that Jesus is Christ, that Jesus is the Messiah. But what part of the Philippines are you in? What part of the Philippines are you living in? Have you checked in the market if the prices of oil and other things have gone up? Everybody, thank you for joining my live. Welcome to my live. Please, if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, please leave a subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Also, I would like you to join the comment section. Let's talk about the issues, the conflict in Iran, Israel, and USA. How is it affecting your economy right now? Because right here in the Philippines, in Tacloban, where I live, I went to the fuel station to top up my gas. That was yesterday. And gas has already went up like 20%. It's increased by 20% from 50 to 60, I think. That's even, yeah, 20%. I was like, that's not possible. So what do you think? Is the war going to end? Is the war going to end soon, or do you think the war will continue? The war will escalate more. If somebody is joining from Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Oman, Qatar, please leave a comment as well. Let's know how is the situation in Oman, in Qatar. Let's all discuss. If you have any idea what is going on in Saudi Arabia right now, in the Arab Emirates, just leave a comment, because I heard that Iran is bombing them. Iran is bombing them non-stop. And I don't know why they should be involved in this. It's not their fight. It's Americans' fight, right? America and Israel started the fight. And if Dubai is being destroyed today, I'll be very sad, because Dubai is one of my favorite cities. Jesus said there will be chaos on the world and it will repeat itself. So do you mean this is just another part of the chaos that Jesus promised we will have? Is this another part of the chaos that Jesus promised we will have? Thank you for joining my live. Please subscribe to the channel. I want to see my subscribers. I want to really see my subscribers go up. I need just a few subscribers to get to 650, 2,650. Let's go. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take the channel to 2,650. I know we can do this. He predicted the future. Yeah, Jesus predicted the future. He knew the future because he's the future. He's the truth, the life, is everything. He knew what will happen in the future. Yeah, it's not like he predicted, he knew. Because if Jesus is God, then he's everywhere, he's everything, he sees everything. So he is the future. He's there. So can this be, is there a possibility that this is the start of World War III, of the Third World War? Okay, bro. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you so much. Take care and enjoy your evening. God bless you. Stay safe. Make sure you stock enough food at home. Make sure you have everything at home. A lot of pancit canton, a lot of rice. You know, if it happens that we are going into a full-blown Third World War, your family will have something to eat. And then for those who are traveling to Southeast Asia, I think it's still safe to travel. But I think if you have to transit through Saudi Arabia, Dubai, and other countries, that's where you have a problem. But I think transit through Hong Kong to other is still okay, it's still safe. China is still okay. But the Middle East, flights through the Middle East right now, is a big problem. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you for joining. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the subscribe. We are going up. Let's go to 2,650. We can do this. Thank you for joining. Today we are talking about the conflict. I don't want to call it a war because if you call it a war, it means it's just a conflict because they can resolve it. I don't know if you guys know if there are still talks going on between Iran and America because they started talking, trying to resolve the issues, and the talks failed. That's why America bombed Iran. But I don't know if we have any idea if there are talks between America and Iran. What is the UN doing? At this moment, what is the UN doing? Is the UN stepping in to stop this? Or the UN is just playing wait and see game? Let's wait and see. Thank you and welcome back to the channel. If you're joining, please subscribe to the channel. Let's talk about the conflict in Saudi, in Iran. How is the conflict affecting where you are, where you're joining from? Are you being affected? Where are you joining us from? Right here in the Philippines, I keep saying like everybody should stock up food at home. Stock up a lot of food at home. Funky Mong, I hope you have stocked up enough food at home. In case, just in case, just in case things should escalate. If we will still have the home to live, at least we should have some food. So now is the time to stock up enough food at home and get ready for any eventuality. Whatever is coming, we should be ready. Where are you watching from? Leave a comment in the comment section. Let's know where you're watching from. Shout out to Roots Truth or RT. RT means Roots Truth. Shout out to Funky Monk from Australia. Shout out to Nate. Shout out to Jojo. Jojo should be joining us today, but he's very busy with work, so shout out to him. Today we're talking about the war in Australia, the war in Iran. Sorry, not in Australia. The war in Iran. Why did America had to attack Iran? Why is it that America had to attack Iran? Is it because Iran has nuclear weapons? Do they actually have nuclear weapons? I'll continue reading some of the things that are happening. Okay, let's see what is happening. Regional economic stress. They say in Europe, rising energy prices have pushed European gas costs sharply upward, threatening an energy squeeze just as the continent tries to recover from previous price shocks. So it's also affecting Europe. I don't know about Africa. Africa has been affected anyway. It's always been affected because Africa doesn't have their own refinery. And whatever happens to the rest of the world, they have to get involved because the leaders are corrupt. Anyway, they don't want to build their refineries. They want to depend on other countries to refine their oil. Then they have to suffer whenever there's something like this. Higher energy costs may lead to lower industrial.
Good evening, Edward.
Hey, good evening, brother. How are you?
Oh, so I have a little, a little sickness.
Oh, what happened to you?
Suddenly, it's nothing dangerous. Just stretched my muscles. Some kind of.
Were you exercise? Did you exercise or have you stopped exercising? Sometimes it's like that. If I stop
I think it's
exercising,
because I stopped exercising. Yes, my movement was incorrect, and for this reason I stretched my muscle.
yeah, that's true. Sometimes
So,
it happens to
better
me.
exercise. Keeps exercising all the time. The same like a
That's
prayer.
right.
Yes, morning
That's
prayer.
right. How are you, brother? How are you? I haven't, I was not live on Monday, and last week I got so busy.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
I know. Yes, that you have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So
yeah, but
last night we were busy. Monday, I think we also were outside. So
yeah, my
today is
friend,
yeah.
uh-huh, my friend's daughter was bitten by a dog
Oh,
in school, so I
in
had to
school.
rush there.
Oh,
Yes, I had to rush there, pick her up, took her to the hospital. I was Monday night till maybe 10 p.m. I was there at the hospital, so I could not go live.
um,
Yes, I could not go live. That's
how is she
why
in time? Present time.
now she's back home.
Uh,
What
Nothing.
we were scared of rabies, but she got injected. She got injections, and then she's back home.
She should have 40 injections. I think so.
A lot.
If it's
She needs to take
a lot.
one again tomorrow. I mean, it's like every 3 days. I think I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy. Hey, can you see the comment section? Uh, Funky Monk says hello. Yes, man. She's very cute. She's in some of my videos. If you are, yeah, we are friends on Facebook. You will see her. I just recently posted her video dancing on my channel, on my Facebook. Her name is Didi. She's so cute. So I had to rush there because dogs, and it was a stray dog. It was a stray dog that
No,
bit her. So I was really scared.
no thanks God it was only one dog. That's not a
Right.
flock
So,
of dogs. Oh,
oh man, I was scared that maybe. Yes, she's the cutie with braids. Yeah, that's her. That's her. She got a lot of energy. But thank God she's back home. I was there today at the hospital to take her back home because she calls me my favorite uncle.
mm.
Right. All right. Today we are talking about the war in Iran. Iran.
Oh,
Why do you think USA attacked Iran? Why?
I think that the United States have the election in Congress, and Trump should support his Republican Party, and he should show that he is a macho. First, he bring Maduro to United States. Now he kills the leader of the Iran. This campaign will not bring to nothing, unfortunately, except the more suffering. Because until the people in Iran will not fight this regime of not it's even not a Ayatollah regime. It's a regime of the secret service of the warriors of the Islam. Again, the same like in Russia, the KGB captured all the power. The warriors of Islam captured the power in Iran. Until there will not
Right.
be a fight, nothing will happen. It's just a PR company of Trump. That's where that this company really disturb all the Middle East. Of course, they calculated all the expenses, all the oil prices, and so on. Of course, they have the only one problem: the Armutsky, how to say, not Bay, but Armutsky. Let's say the bottleneck in the Gulf, where all the tankers from the Qatar, Oman, UAE
Yes.
goes to the to the Indian Ocean, and
Yes.
the Iranian they fight this, control this part of the of water.
Yes.
So but they can settle this the same Venezuela after Maduro was put into the jail in the United States. They can ask to produce more oil for American, and they will control the price of oil to control the price of gasoline in the United States while they have the Congress election. I think so.
Uh-huh.
And besides,
No, but
he supported in present Prime Minister of Israel Netanyahu, who also needs some kind of rating, rising up rating after the long war with Hamas, and very little number of hostages were released, and they did not over how to say, they did not fight the
mhm,
Hamas. So again, he has a very low rating, the Prime Minister of Israel, and Trump
yes.
recently have a many long talk. That's the war of two guys, Trump and Netanyahu.
Right. Yeah, but the guy in Israel already has an arrest warrant. I heard he has an arrest warrant for crimes against humanity in Palestine. In Yeah, is that true?
Oh, so many in the all the around the world, so many different opinion about this situation. That's I think that the Palestinians have the opportunity to develop themselves, but they decided to fight against Iran, against Israel. They don't want
Okay.
to make money, even though all the Arabian countries around them I hate these Palestinians.
Oh,
The
I think
Egyptians they did not
in the
allow them to enter the territory when there was a war between Israel and Palestine. No? So it's a problem of themselves, Palestine, against the small group of people, criminal capture the power of the government of the state, and they control everything, like in Russia, in Iran, in
Right.
Palestine, in
Right.
North Korea,
Mm-hmm.
everywhere. I
Yeah.
don't know about Africa. Maybe a lot of countries have the same regimes.
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean, African countries, their regimes are always like that, but they are very weak. For years, they have been weak. That's why they can't do anything. Even they are not allowed to build their own refineries. It's only countries like Burkina Faso that are breaking away from those kind of Western control domination.
yeah, of course.
But now the war, instead to be fought in Israel and America, it's now between the Gulf countries, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, because I heard the Prince of Saudi Arabia has commanded a strike back to Iran. So, and then they feel like it's a kind of setup where America got them, all the Arabs, to be fighting each other, while America went over to protect Israel. Is that what's your opinion on that?
Why America protect Israel?
Yeah, and why they will allow Saudi Arabia and other Gulf nations, other Arab countries, to be fighting each other.
No, I don't know this information about fighting each other of the Gulf countries between each other, Kuwait, Arabian Emirate, Qatar, and so on, Saudi Arabia. It depends on again on the which kind of Islam branch they are, Sunnite or Shiite. They belong to Iran group, or they belong to the Turkey group. It's really
Mm,
I don't know. And
okay.
of course, the United States support the Turkey group. I don't know. I can recall. It's Sunnite or Shiites, some kind
Hmm.
of that.
No, but you know
And
that Iran.
Israel have a good relationship with Turkey. Turkey.
Uh-huh.
So this is a group of
uh,
Islamic countries. Of
right.
course,
You
they
know
could
that.
fight against each other. They are in different Islamic branches.
Right. You know that uh, Saudi Arabia has been attacked. Do you know that?
All the country were attacked by Iran. Some missiles or drones. Yes.
They
But they
bombard.
attack the military base of the USA in these countries, as they
They only
explained.
attacked the military base. They did not attack the whole country.
I think yes, quite
But
possible because very small countries, very small
yeah,
countries.
but the
Some
Prince
of the
of Saudi
countries
Arabia.
like a city,
Hmm.
Bahrain or something like that.
Hmm.
So of
Bahrain.
course they can attack one
Yeah.
city. It means attack one country.
Okay. But Saudi Arabia has ordered an attack on Iran. Do you think they can succeed to attack Iran?
No, I think that Iran before, a year before, attacked the Saudi Arabian, and they will prevent maybe by the same United States to attack, counterattack the Iran. In present time, they are in coalitions. They decided to
Okay.
revenge for the destroy of the oil product, how to say, towers, oil product
Right.
places. Let's say revenge.
Okay. Anyway, I will. I had only 1 hour of live, and it's already 1 hour 10 minutes because I came on early today, just to make sure that I can reconnect with our viewers and say hello to everybody. But I'm going to be live tomorrow since I missed Monday, tomorrow and Friday, and then Saturday. Saturday live session starts in the morning Manila time, which is evening American time. We do
Mm.
at least 2 hours session on Saturday. So 6 o'clock to maybe 9 o'clock, I'll be live on Saturday morning. If anybody is available, we can have a live together. If you are free on Saturday morning.
I think it's possible, yes, because usually here I wake up early.
Okay, I will just send you a link. I will just send.
Yes,
I
please.
don't have you on
Please.
Facebook because that's why I cannot send you a link. I have to send to uh Jojo. So what's your
Yes,
Facebook?
through Juju, yes. I think it's okay. Don't
Okay,
worry.
okay. I will tell Jojo
Right now
to.
I receive from Juju the link.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will tell him to always forward to you as well.
Okay.
Thank
So
you
we
very
can
much
be
for joining,
together.
bro. Right.
Yes, thank you, bro. Thank you. See
Okay.
you.
Tomorrow same time, between 7:30 to 9, I will
Oh, okay.
come on live. So I will send you the link. If you are free, anytime you are free, you can just join.
Okay. Of course.
Okay. Thank you. Hey,
Good night.
bro. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and thank you for supporting the channel. Shout out to Funky Monk. This is my #1 supporter. You have the badge of #1 supporter, and I know that this channel has been monetized because of you. Really. Thank you, bro. Thank you, and yeah, we have to celebrate. We have to celebrate. Really, I'm telling you, bro. It's been monetized because of you. Uh, Probably I will travel around the Philippines this year, and then next year I may have an opportunity if I can to the channel will be bigger and producing more money. I can visit Australia and make some videos around some cities. Who knows? So let's keep working hard. Let's keep working hard. We are moving. 1 subscriber a day is more than 0 subscriber. So we are moving, we are moving, we are making progress. Thank you very much, bro. Good night. I know it's late for you. Good night, and just be safe. Stay safe. Stay safe and enjoy your chat with your girl. I hope everything is going on well with you and your woman. But anyway, I've got your back anytime. Just let me know what's going on and what you want me to do. I will do it. I will gladly do it. Okay, bro. Good night. Thank you very much. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Good night, mate.